How are you? Let's switch you around. There you are. I hope everyone is doing well. And I know you probably wasn't expecting to see me tonight. And I want to make sure I'm on the right channel. Yep, there we are. Okay, so howdy, howdy, howdy. How are all you doing? I am trying to be like really upbeat and everything. Um, whew. Hi, thank you. I'm hoping because guys, I've been down. I mean down as far as not feeling well um for the past 3 weeks, and so my schedule is like all off. And I don't have you up here in my face yet because I'm trying to put on my pink headscarf without a mirror, and I don't want to look crazy. Okay, let's see. How did I do? Okay, I did okay. I did okay. Uh okay, so I've been down for a while, and so my days and everything has gotten all conscrewed, miscombobulated. And so I have my alarm set for 6:30 for every Saturday. And that's just in case. Hi Patricia, hi Yvette, hi Stephanie, hi Renee. I missed you last time I was up here. Hi Cooch. How are all you guys doing? So I'm not going to talk long because every time I say it's not going to take long, we end up running over. But um I so I was laying in the bed and the alarm went off. And yesterday I had already said, oh, okay, tomorrow is time for me to go live. And so I was like, I haven't been out in ooh, a while other than going to doctor. And so I said, I really haven't gotten any supplies to doing the DIYs. So guys, I think I came up with something good that you guys are gonna like. You may have seen it before, but I'm just gonna add, my touch to it, and we're gonna see where it goes. So I'm gonna get this one out the way first, and I'm praying to God my glue be nice to me because I didn't get a chance to check it to see if it was good. So just in case, I'm gonna plug up the hot glue gun, and hopefully I don't need it because I didn't bring any more um glue sticks in, but I think I got some up under here, up under the chair if I need it. So yeah, so like I said, you may have seen this before. And right now, guys, all I'm doing is trying to get the glue open. So I'm not gonna put you down there yet. I'm just gonna talk to you. But yes, you may have seen this before. I'm quite sure you have. There's been a lot of different variations of it, and my variation may not be any different, but I hope the delivery after when it's all over, I hope the delivery is right because I set it up to be right. So hopefully it will be. And I guess I'm gonna have to stick something down in here. Come on. It's like a oil drilling people. You know how people drill for oil, and when they bring it out, they praying that they have uh oil come out. I don't know where that analogy came from, but I'm gonna have to bust it open on the side. And I keep trying to do that what you call it, Vaseline thing, where you put the Vaseline around it, but it don't work. Okay, so our first one is, yeah, we're gonna do our one of them is going to be a face scrub, and the other one is going to be like a lotion. And as you know, I did, I can't remember. Oh, I did a wine glass with the um gold. So we're going to tie this in to the gold because we're going to put it all together. And I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see because you know this got ribs in it. And I was trying to see if oh wait, it's already bust open somewhere. Oh, right here. Right here. Let me put this top back on so it won't start flooding out of there too. Oh God. This is, and you know what? I just threw a popsicle stick away. All right, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to put this on. Let me get this straw right here. I think I'm gonna get that straw. Come on, baby. We're in our office, guys, but it's not in any shape to be seen or to be on the desk. So we're sitting in the Queen Anne chair right now. So I've been doing a lot of, I can't believe it's been 6 weeks and since my husband been gone, and he'll be home Tuesday for 2 weeks. And so I've been trying to like get everything a little bit tidy. You know how you want to just go over and clean everything. And then in the master bedroom, I don't know what possessed me to say, oh, Ida, it's a good idea. Clean out everything. Go ahead and pull all the stuff out the drawers and stuff so you can uh go through it. And me listening to myself did it. And so the room is a hot diggity diggity mess. And I can pull everything out in one day, but I can't put everything back in one day. But anywho, so you don't have to use bling wrap or rhinestone wrap. You don't have to use rhinestone wrap. And you don't have to use gold. As you know, there's silver, and they're all different sizes of silver. And I got a whole lot of the silver because in my bedroom, when I'm doing my master bedroom, that is going to be um one of the accent. The silver is one of the accent colors. So, and this should be like fairly simple, right? Because all you're doing is going around in a circle. But this rhinestone wrap, it gets really, it's really fine, so it'll start turning and doing that. I know what I'm gonna do. How I'm gonna start it with this. That way. Thank you so much, Tawanta. Tawanta. I think that's how you pronounce it. And and most likely I'm butchering your name, but count it to my head and not my heart. Thank you and welcome to the family. Thank you for deciding to join us and become a part of our little family over here. We're steady growing, and oh look, we're steady growing, and I am pleased to have each and every one of you, all our new ones, all our new family members, and such. I'm so glad to have you here. Um, we are a channel that looks out for each other. We pray for each other. We check up on each other because we pretty much know, you know, who, well, we have a whole lot of brothers and sisters, and some of them don't, come on come on and say anything. They may peek their head in from time to time to say, something if I'm talking about something specific, and it's on their heart to speak up on it, then they'll chime in. But for the most part, they stay in the background. And you always need powerful people behind you, and I'm not saying y'all are behind me, but I'm just saying behind the scenes, the ones that don't, you know, um, reply all the time. Uh, it's always good to have people in the back scene, helping. And if it's nothing but by sharing the video, by prayer, um, you know, letting the video run, how however they decide to help the family in their way, then you know I am grateful, so grateful for it. And this is not how I well, you know what, I'm going to do this one like this, and I'm going to do the next one the way I was going to do both sets. And this way, you'll be able to tell which is which. So, trying to get this done. So, let's talk about stimulus for a second. So now, all of a sudden, the stimulus is supposed to be helping families out. So now, all of a sudden, we're going to end up giving money back to we're gonna end up being in hole even more because they say that if you have debt now, your creditors can come and take your stimulus. So how is that helping the family? You know, it's helping a family, but it's not helping the family that really needs it. It's helping the big corporation families, because they're getting their money. But to me, that's how life is. The little person is always the last person to be thought about. And to me, that don't make any sense. So what are y'all thoughts on that? And um how is everybody doing? I think we're opening up slowly. And but yeah, I know some people may still be without a job for right now, until everything open fully. And it's okay, because you know look how far you came. Look how far you came. And I bet when all this happened and you was laid off, you was thinking, how am I gonna, feed my family, or how am I gonna make ends meet, or how I'm gonna do my mortgage. And God is fixing it in ways that you would have never thought of, that he would fixing it. So just keep your faith, keep praying. And I'm sorry if you're not religious. I very am, and I'm not trying to disrespect you as your religion is concerned. Please don't fall. I'm trying to take y'all back a little bit, so when I come over here, y'all can see it. So and I'm not trying to take anything away from your religion, and I'm not trying to get you to be with my religion if you don't want to. If you want to, hey, I know how to lead you to Christ, but that's not what our channel is about. But all I was saying is, just think about it. Just think about how far you've come, and how far you didn't even think you was going to make it this far when everything started happening. And look where you're at. So I have to say to myself too, God, if it's meant for me, you know my situation, you know my heart, you know my desires, you know my wants, um, manifest it. And I pray about it and I leave it alone. Because it's no sense of worrying about it, especially when it comes to the government, because they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. So there's no sense of getting your blood pressure up, because your stimulus may be taken. And I'm hoping, should I say, if they do take it, because I heard that they was trying to put another stimulus package together as well, and prayerfully they will be able to get this one where the creditors can't take the money. So if you lose the 1,400, maybe, I don't know how much they'll bring back, but maybe when they bring it back, like the last two, they'll put it where creditors can't touch it. And I understand, because um my husband and I are business owners too, and our business is real estate. So we have homes where families been um affected by it. And how would it be, what would it be like for us to put our families out when they have children, and different things to that nature. And especially our tenants that was paid on time anyway. So it wouldn't be So we're affected as well. And we a creditor, so we could technically say, oh yeah, I want that 1,500, I want that 1,500. But what good would that do? Because you know why? Because the next month they not going to have the money to pay again. So yeah, you got a $1,400, but I don't know. I just don't understand some some things in this world. I don't understand. Okay, guys, we're gonna get off of that soapbox. But let me say this. As you know, we got the channel Divas Talk Time. And I keep saying I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it back up. And technically I have. I recorded a talking blog. Um just talking about different things. And I didn't edit it and put it up because I was like, well, that may be a boring first vlog to them, but I'm probably going to go ahead and edit and put it up because if I keep procrastinating, that's more, there's some ladies out there that really probably need Divas Talk Time. And I'm being selfish because I'm not doing what God asked me to do, because soon he's just going to bypass me and he's going to give that blessing to the next person in line, the next person that's going to listen to what he asked them to do. And my ministry, I have a ministry that is to women and to youth. Youth are my heart. I love I don't know, I love touching little ones' heart, and you know helping them stay guided. And I have youth that, my children are 33 and 28. 28 to 9, 31 to 28 and 32. They 4 years apart. And then my stepdaughter is in between them, so they're all 2 years apart. And my foster daughter is the same age as my baby girl. So and I have youth from when they were, I know that was maybe 6, 7, 8, somewhere up in there. And they grew up with them. And they still all of them, well, not all of them, but a lot of them that were in the main clique, they're still friends to this day. And they all um have lives, they have families. And some of them moved out of state, some of them moved out of the city and moving to another city, but still in. When one of them get married, they all go. If they're not all in the wedding, they're all at the wedding. And so especially especially my young African American boys, they will come to me and say, Miss Ida, I am so glad that you was a part of my life, because you made me da 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 da, or you gave us a place that we wasn't hanging out in the street. Cause it's been plenty of days where I'm in my bedroom and I hear a whole group of people out in the this don't look like it's gonna be enough for this one. uh uh oh, and I don't have any more gold either. I got to buy some more gold, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. So and been plenty of times where I'm in the room and they're out there playing the video games, or they out there playing like a board game or something. And They just having a good time, and sometimes they forget that I'm back in the room, and a curse words will come out their mouth, and I'll be like, and I know their voices, so I'll say da 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 da. You better watch your mouth, and they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Ida, I'm sorry, and cause I can't expect them to be. All I can expect them to be is themselves, and that's part. Even though we don't want our children cussing, when they're not around us or when they're in the presence of other adults, we have to be realistic. And let me tell you something. My baby girl, well, my two girls, my foster daughter and um my biological daughter. I haven't spent that much time with my stepdaughter to have an analogy of this. And my son, he's just not gonna do it. Um he just not gonna do it. I don't know what it is. All of them call him mama's boy, but he's not. Um Anywho, but my two daughters, they'll curse you out while I'm sitting right there, and I say they're grown, and they'll apologize, Mom, sorry, X, Y, and Z. But when they get mad, whew, well, I used to curse a lot too. I really did. But one day I was cursing somebody out at school, or I was I think it was school, and I was cursing somebody out, and I heard it clear as day, and I didn't know what it was at that time, but I know what it was. I know what it is now. Um, I heard it clear as day. Said, "What are you getting out of that?" And I said, huh? I looked around because I thought it was like a teacher or somebody that had came up on me and caught me cursing. And I said, huh? And I looked around, and it wasn't like an adult or anything there. And the people that I was talking to, they were still there, but it wasn't no adults there. And so I was like, hmm. So I started back talking again, cursing, da 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 da. And the voice said it louder. I said, "What are you getting out of that?" And I was like, "Getting out of what?" And when I said getting out of what, it immediately came to me, or he immediately said, your mouth, or I think it was your mouth, or whatever. I can't remember what the Holy Spirit said, but I remember the first thing he said. I do remember that. And so I was like, I thought about it for a second, and it was crazy because it was like it was in slow motion. It was like the time it was like time stood still. I was standing there, and I could see everybody else talking, and I could see what they were saying and hear what they were saying and everything, but it was like out of body experience. And so I was like, as I panned around and looked in the crowd and looked and saw everybody doing they thing, trying to curse like grown ups. I was like, nothing. I was like, I'm getting nothing out of this, nothing at all. And that day forward, I well, I ain't gonna say I never curse, because I'm telling you, sometimes woo, people take me there, and I allow it. And sometimes I don't even try to stop it. You know, sometimes I don't even try to stop it. But the later on, someone said to me, I don't curse because I'm intelligent enough to put another word there in its place. And I thought about that. I was like, yeah, you're right. And then when my children was younger, if I walked up on them cursing or something, I would say, um, you're intelligent enough to put another word in that place. And my son, he that, but my daughter be like, uh, ma, right now I'm not intelligent at all, or she'll say something crazy, or because I'll tell her, I say two wrongs don't make a right. She said, but two rights make a left. Or however she be saying, and it don't make any sense to me. But I start laughing because that's my child. And I'm gonna tell a story on Diva's Talk Time about my daughter. Um, and you know, what has what happened this past weekend, and I'm gonna title it, um, "Why Don't Look at that now? It's coming out of both ends. Why doesn't my truth count?" And the reason why I'm gonna name it that is because of something that happened to me many many ooh many years ago. And it's always been there what happened. And oh no, it just came to a head this weekend. It really did. It came to a head, and I had to say some things that I was holding in for 20 something years and almost 30 years. And um a nerve cord was struck, especially when it comes to my children, came to my son. Came to my son. That nerve cord was struck, and the floodgates open. Now you could pretty much say what you want to me, because I'm gonna laugh at you. And I'm gonna laugh at you. But I know my children are adults now, and some people might not understand this, what I'm getting ready to say. My children are my children until, well, they're gonna always be my children, even whether they're not on this earth or I'm not on this earth. And my children didn't ask to come to this world. They did. And technically, if I didn't want my children in this world, not because I hadn't would have had an abortion or anything, but um I almost lost both of my children while being pregnant. So technically, I could have prayed in and said, Lord, it ain't worth it. Just go ahead and, um, take them or whatever. And, but that's not what happened. And I'm not going to allow anyone to, and my husband, at first he didn't get it, but now he does. He understands. But hold on, let me say this because somebody gonna take that the wrong way and run with it. My husband is still head of this household. Well, he gonna be head at 3216 anyway. But when my children enter in here, he's head of household. So you're gonna abide by his rules regardless. So guys, now that was the end of that. But I have some of this one that has a yellow tint to the back of it. So I can do that, or I can use, we could mix the metals. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just mix the metals. And then down at the bottom. Oh, what should I do, guys? What should I do? Should I mix the metals, or this got a little red hue? Well, no, not really. But we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. Because you've seen those type of vases where it start off gold or it start off silver, and then it turns into the other color. So but this weekend it came to a head, and I had to say what I needed to say in the most respectful way that I could. And I think I accomplished that. I really do. I really think I accomplished that. But um then I was challenged. I was challenged by my truth, by someone, and I had to kindly remind them of their part of their truth as well. But you can't make someone else believe something that they don't want to believe, no matter if they live through it. Even if they live through it, and they're going to say, oh, it wasn't like that, it wasn't that bad, or no, it didn't happen that way, or they're going to justify, because they don't want to remember the pain that they went through during that time. And I can understand, because I'm the same way. I don't I didn't care to revisit. I revisited enough. And it was made for me to revisit it this weekend. And um finally it was like, what, I can't keep doing this. I'm hurting myself. I'm doing this. I can't do it. I can't continue to do this. So my children say I write books when I write text messages, but it's not about writing books or not writing books. To me, it's about being very clear on what I say. That's what it's about for me. And I really don't care if what I tell you don't like. So I had to do that this weekend. And it was something that could potentially have put a wedge between my daughter and I. But my daughter know me, and she's the same way about her brother too, and about me. Because I joked with her the other day, and I was like, I had talked to every last one of my grandchildren, and I had a good conversation with all of them on the phone and stuff. And I was like, dang, I don't talk to all my grandchildren. I hope God ain't gonna take me away from here. And my daughter said, nope, mama, you ain't going nowhere. God wouldn't do that. God wouldn't do that to me, because I just started back liking him again. So, I know he's not gonna do that. And she meant that too. He wouldn't. I know God wouldn't dare do that. And so she knows me, and she knows that I'm not a person that is going to. Now, I might. Now, it depends on the situation, egg stuff on, but because I'm being petty, and I know I'm being petty, but at that particular time I don't care. Because hey, I got to be petty sometime too. Well, I don't have to really, guys. But people sometimes take you there. They really do. They don't have any respect for you. Oh, they don't have any respect for you. You know what, guys? And see, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm going to do the other big piece to this. I guess I don't see how my fellow DIYers do 2 and 3 DIYs on one video, but I forget that it's not live. They're doing it where, you know, they can chop stuff up and different things of that nature. Because a lot of people be like, it don't take that long to do this or take that long to do that. But you know, as you see, the whole time I've been talking to you guys, I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped putting this rhinestone wrap on. Not one time. I haven't stopped. Um, well, I did stop one time because I got a drink, but I've been putting it on the entire time. And it's still, and I don't think I talked that much in the beginning of the video. I don't think I did. Maybe 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. And that hour goes by fast. And I be missing you guys too. I missed y'all. I was like, you know, I know my family told me, you know, take my time, you know, and they'll be here. But I noticed, guys, you know how we was getting 100 new subscribers a week, and that was because I was putting out, if it wasn't on but one video, I was putting out one video, and we were getting those numbers, and now we're not getting those numbers. So um I got to get back up with this. And I'm working on algorithms and different things to that nature. Oh, that's what I want to tell you guys. I know some of you guys may have saw that the name has got added something to it. And while I've been down, see, I'm always working. I'm working regardless of whether it's in front of a camera or behind the camera. And I was working on you know, I was trying to figure out why is our views down so much. And so I found out, you know, I found out about the algorithm and some of the things that the algorithm looks for. And so one of the main things was the algorithm looks for your title. What's in, okay, so we're a DIY channel, DIY home decor channel. And in my name there's no DIY, there's no home decor or anything to that nature. So when the algorithm searches for content to market on the first pages or the search engine, it's looking for, so somebody may go and type in Glam DIYs. And if your YouTube name don't have Glam in it and it don't have DIYs in it, then you're going to be the last people on the totem pole that is actually put in the algorithm, unless you are a very, very well-known YouTuber and you got over 100,000 plus subscribers. Then you may have, you know, already made it into the big boys club where you don't have to worry about it. But like living luxuriously for less. Now she wouldn't have any problem with what she puts out because she's very well known. And um what is it, the crafty, you know, different thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I was like, okay, God, so now I need to figure out a way to draw attention to our channel, but not lose sight of my name, because um I prayed about this name for a long time. And when it came to me, when it was given to me, I was like, you know wow, that's perfect. And really, you really want to get tangled up. So um I think, I said it was going to be design on a dollar, DIYs, and more, because the and more, like when and also when we're doing our videos, there's a category that we can put our videos on: the how to, style, home, different things to that nature. And so if I have a video that's not a DIY but it's a clean with me, like the videos that, getting the new office together, the vlog parts that I bring out and setting up, then I can put, instead of putting it on the DIYs, I can put it under organization, or um clean with me, or something like that. And then it'll still come up, but it'll come up under the what the video is pretty much about, which is organization and cleaning. So, all right, now I need to get this last row. Then I need to put this on this. All right. So that is the logic behind the name. And so I'm not changing our name. I'm just adding on to it. You will still be able to just type design on a dollar, and you should still be able to find us. Um I don't know if they're going to fix that or not, as far as the algorithm, and you know how it perceives you as a channel. I doubt it, because I really doubt it, because um I just doubt it. I really do. I doubt if they're going to fix it. um I just feel like YouTube is always changing the algorithm. And that's why you always have to look at your analytics all the time. And I'm not an analytics girl, because I was not here to it wasn't about finances for me. Um this was therapy, and it still is therapy for me. And so, ooh, that's pretty. I think that's pretty. Yeah. Now I got to hurry up and do this top. You know what? Let me do this over here first. Move this right here. Bring this over here. Right there. And we're gonna use hot glue for this. So we can get this done. And guys, I'm gonna rush with this, and I'm sorry. I have it in my head, so that's why I'm gonna just go with it the way I have it in my head, and prayerfully, the way I have it in my head, it will turn out that way. Remember I said I only brought one glue stick in here, so I'm trying to like use it sparingly. Really? Oh shoot, I done. No, it'll work, but what I was gonna use to prop it up is not gonna work. Okay, let me see. Take it off. Two, 4, 6. Eight. Hi, Low-Key. I know. I'm like, crap. I'm glad I saw that before I got too far. And I sure ain't gonna stick my finger up there. Because that's exactly what I started to do. Like a dummy. Now, y'all better work. You better work. Okay. Now, this is gonna be the issue. What I'm gonna have to do, guys, is I'm gonna have to so I don't want this big white thing sitting right there up under there to give it the light. Let me put this on. This sticks right quick. And guys, this right here come from Amazon. All the rhinestone wrap come from Amazon. And I'm gonna fix an Amazon store for you guys so that so when I'm doing DIYs and it's something that y'all want to use. Uh-oh. Think I got off track. I know I did. Yup, sure did. Come on back over. And this is a sticky back. So that's what I'm gonna use because you're like at 1 hour now. And the sticky back feel like it's pretty sticky anyway. I got off a little bit. This rhinestone wrap, it stinks. It always has this stuff that come on this sticky thing. I guess it's the glue. Okay, guys, you know what I'm getting ready to say. Um, and also all for all my newbies, we try to make our um craft with me nights an hour long, because I'm aware of family time. And so normally if I go past the hour, you know, I'll let you know, guys, I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. And if you have to go before we finish, then I will see you on our next one. But if you can hang out a little while longer, then I would love that as well. So like I was saying about the algorithm, so that's why you see, y'all gonna see a little bit of changes as far as the name is concerned. And that's just because right now we got to play the game that YouTube ooh, has set forth for us, and that is, you know, playing off um your names. And I just don't understand. Man, you know what? I was so excited to start my YouTube channel because I was like, oh, wow, I get 1,000 subscribers and I'll be able to get me a plaque. You know, I was so looking forward. As soon as I start my channel, YouTube changes it to 100,000. And I'm like, really? Come on now. You know, Sister Benji, wanting this for a long time. So they were saying that too many people was get to 1,000 subscribers. And guys, I was gonna put it around here as well. And I probably still am, but I'm trying to think about I want there to be able to be light up under here. And I have a remote, so I don't know if I should leave it like that, but it's not going to illuminate up the whole bottom like I want. I want it like this. That's how I want it. And what I'm going to do right now is just so y'all can see it set up, I'm going to just put this little bit. And I'm going to have to pray to the gods. And I'm going to sit something on that area. Let me get this out. And we're going to do the whole aesthetic. See, I'm going to put this right here. And there's something already out here on the thing that we're going to use as well. So really? See, now I just don't want to act right. Okay, guys, the ride is gonna get a little bit bumpy because I have to take y'all off of here, and we have to go into oops. Now watch I not be able to get out. There's more than one way to skin a cat. No. I'm trying to, and I had the aesthetics where I was going to do the lights, so I'll let y'all see. I'm gonna put this up here. We're gonna use this one. And so you can see as much stuff you want, you can actually sit up here. Okay. Let me turn y'all guys. All right. So see, guys. And I wanted it to. So I wanted it to be like another form of lighting. I'm changing the aesthetics so y'all can see it. different ways. That's no. That's bean. Oh, I was gonna put the so you can see a little bit of the shine up in the on the cup and on the wine glass. So yeah. So guys, that's it for this week. And um you'll see it more when we finish with the master bath. Well, when I finish with the master bathroom, you'll see the rest of it. You'll see how it's supposed to be set up all the way. And so I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share, 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 share. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this DIY. Was it too simple? Was it da da da? Was it, whatever, just let me know what you think about it and down in the description box. And I will see you guys on the next video.